Greetings and welcome to episode 6 of The Digital Dish. My name is Den McKisting. Thank you very much for all the love shown for episode 5, all the likes, all the shares. Please continue to subscribe to the MultiChoice Namibia YouTube channel if you've not done so. As far as episode 6 is concerned, we're serving you fresh news once again. And our focus today, of course, is the customer first approach. It's all about the convenience. MultiChoice Namibia has no less than 23 payment platforms available. We will be speaking to 3 experts to help us understand what these entail, what exactly they're all about. My first guest for this episode is Sheldone Hoaeb. Greetings, Sheldone. Welcome to the Digital Dish.
Thank you, Denver. Thanks for having me.
We shared in the introduction with the audience that we have no less than 23 payment platforms. Ultimately, it's about the convenience for the customer. Please touch on that for us.
Yes, as you said, 23 various payment platforms. It's all about the convenience nowadays. No one wants to stand in queues anymore. People are ordering food online. So MultiChoice also adapted to the change as well. That is why we have 23 various platforms. But before we get into that, one of the main reasons is that DSTV is a platform whereby we want to connect people, we want to connect the world to people. And therefore, in order for us to do that, payments need to be made for subscriptions. So that's why we have various platforms, applications whereby a client can upgrade, downgrade, connect for themselves to make it easier for them. So that's the convenience side on what we focus on mostly.
What we of course know also is time is a very precious commodity. And no one has extra time lying around or lurking in your pocket.
100%, Denver. Look, nowadays you have your kids that you need to run around with. You have your aunties, uncles. You need to make appointments for dentists, doctors, all of these things. So there's really not enough time in a day to make sure things are done. That's why there's a convenient platform such as My DSTV or My GoTV applications, whereby clients can make payment on these applications as well. Not just even payments for these applications. You can upgrade, downgrade, see what you're billing like, and other items such as that. So that's the convenience.
Just one moment, does that mean I'm not stuck with one platform at a time? I can change?
No. You are not stuck with one platform at a time. But when it comes to My DSTV, there are various things within the app itself that will allow a client more access to their DSTV account. So paying is one of them. Upgrading, downgrading is another one. Finding out when is your next billing date, how many days you have left. If you change your cell phone number, you can update it for us as well there. Another payment platform of the 23 is the debit order agreement that MultiChoice has with our clients. So unfortunately, this one you will have to come into office, but it's just a quick procedure. 5 to 10 minutes, you're out the door again. So what we require from you is a bank statement or bank confirmation letter, as well as a copy of your ID. Then you fill in a form called the debit order agreement. On the debit order agreement, there will be a specific section which will give us permission to deduct a specific amount off your account on a monthly basis on a date that you are happy with or satisfied with. Yes.
Preferably on a date where there are funds in your account, right?
Well, if you don't have funds, then it rejects and then your DSTV goes off. But
then you're in trouble.
Then you're in trouble. But yes, preferably on a day whereby there are funds. One of the other options that we do also offer is when it comes to Kazang, PayPal, airtime setting machines, MobiPay machines, these machines that are preferably at small business homes as well as at service stations. So if you are pumping gas and you remember that, hey, my DSTV needs to be paid, those options are available. Or if you maybe realize that, oh no, there's no bread for the kids tomorrow morning, they can just go quickly to the shop around the corner, please also go pay the DSTV. So there is various convenient options for clients in order to make payments. And that is what MultiChoice actually strives for. We want clients to be comfortable in their home watching their DSTV without having to worry about, oh no, I need to go tomorrow morning and sort out my DSTV payment, because no one nowadays likes to stand in long lines.
Absolutely not. What I'm hearing you say is that we have absolutely no excuses. There are various payment options.
There is literally no excuse unless you live in a very, very, very distant rural area whereby there is no connection. no service station, no nothing.
But then you'll make a plan, I'm sure.
No, we will always make a plan. Somebody will come out to you and take your payment for you.
Sheldon, thank you very much for your time. You're a busy man, so we're going to say goodbye to you.
All right. Thank you, Denver. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
We're right back with more information. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. You're still tuned into episode 6 of The Digital Dish. To help us flesh out these various payment options a bit more, we're joined by Cynthia Ileka, also from MultiChoice Namibia. Greetings, Cynthia, and welcome to The Digital Dish.
Thank you so much, Denver, for having me.
Help us understand how all these platforms had come about. From our understanding, it's all about the convenience for the customer.
100%. We pride ourselves in making sure our customers have the best convenience at all times to pay wherever, whenever. So one of these platforms will involve like WhatsApp. We all have WhatsApp, obviously. So all you need to do is save the number 0811 450101.
Please repeat that slowly.
0811 450101. So what you do when you save the number, you just send a test message, for example, hi DSTV, and we will get back to you immediately with asking, what do you want to do? Do you want to change accounts? Do you want to upgrade, or do you want to make a payment? And clear errors as well.
Is it that simple?
Very
simple. But also that comprehensive?
Yeah, very much. And it's so user-friendly. It's not technical at all. It's basically just replying to what you would like to happen, what you want to do at whatever time it is. And it's 24 hours.
Yes. Now, in the unlikely event of not having access to WhatsApp, we don't discriminate. We hold a safe space for everybody. Which are the other options?
Of course, we have our major retailers, Pick n Pay, Shoprite, Checkers, Woermann. You're in the shop, you're buying your groceries, and you realize, oh my gosh, my DSTV is off. Your child calls you, Mommy, my DSTV is
I can't watch the cartoons.
Yes. So all you do is just go pay at one of our tellers at any of those shops, in any mall, Grove, whichever, Marua mall. It's that easy, honestly. And not to forget, if you're on your couch and you're not in the grocery shop, you have your payment options like your banks, of course. If you're, for example, with FNB, all you need to do is go through our payment options by going on to FNB and then choosing buy. It's that simple, honestly. The steps are very easy. It's like buying electricity. Okay, so if you're with Standard Bank, you can do the exact same thing. The option of DSTV is right there in your payment plan. You know how electricity is there and MTC is there? DSTV also forms part of that. So you can easily do that at the convenience of your own home, on your couch. Anyway, guys.
It almost sounds too good to be true.
Honestly, it is. It is. We are all about making sure our customers are able to reach us whenever, wherever, and not wait to be in queues and be in a queue. And it's COVID. Do you want to be behind someone, who's obviously not 1.5 meters from you?
No, we don't want that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cynthia, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for paying us a visit.
You're welcome. This was amazing. Thank you.
That was Cynthia Ileka from MultiChoice Namibia, fleshing out the various payment platforms. We'll be back with more. Welcome back. You're still tuned into episode 6 of The Digital Dish. Now, all this convenience that we have been talking about in this episode would not be possible without collaboration, without partnerships. One such collaboration is between MultiChoice Namibia and DPO. Here to tell us more about the collaboration is Mr. Simba Huni from DPO. Greetings, sir, and welcome to The Digital Dish.
Thank you very much, Denver. I'll give a brief introduction of the DPO group, who we are as a payment service provider and a partner of MultiChoice. The DPO group is the largest and fastest growing pan-African payment service provider with operations in 21 countries across the African continent. We serve a multitude of businesses that range from the airlines, tourism establishments, billers and MultiChoice, of course, that we're talking about. Yeah, so that's who the DPO group is and our operations across the African continent.
Wide-ranging and very comprehensive. How did the partnership, how did the collaboration with MultiChoice Namibia come about, and what does it entail?
Because we are an experienced payment service provider with a long history of offering our services to various industries, we saw a niche market and a gap in providing payment services to a multitude of customers within the Namibian market and across the African continent. So when we partnered with MultiChoice Namibia, our goal was to provide convenience to customers in Namibia, to give them a platform through which they could pay in a secure environment, obviously backed with the latest technology in the payments industry.
How does it work exactly in practice?
So just to take it from the downloading the My DSTV app, I'm sure most customers are familiar with the registration process. And the My DSTV app has got multiple facets that enable you to view your balance, to upgrade or downgrade your package. And at the checkout page, you will find the DPO logo if you would like to make a payment. So if you want to renew your subscription, you can view your balance. And if you would like to pay for your box office, you can also have an option to pay at the point of checkout. So you click on the DPO link, it takes you to a secure payment environment where you then make your payment. And some of the key benefits of that is it's very convenient for you. And you've got all these other features that are available on the My DSTV app that you've got access to. And not to talk about just the security part of it, it's a secure environment and it is real-time payments. That means that if your account had been suspended, it is actually reactivated in real time.
I'm happy you're touching on the security element. My granny is a very loyal DSTV customer and she also has a smartphone, but she's very, very concerned about safety on your phone and doing these transactions. How safe is it?
I can tell you that it's very safe, very secure. It is backed by the latest technology, and our technology enables us to isolate fraudulent and malicious behavior on the platform. We can enable 3D secure on the My DSTV app. That means that before a transaction is authenticated or is processed successfully, it has to be authenticated by a one-time PIN that is generated from your bank. Look, it's the new way of doing things. And for us to be able to play effectively in online payments, we needed to have robust systems that can detect fraud. And our goal is to protect the end consumer.
Speaking about detecting fraud, if she sees something fishy, if I see something fishy, can we reach out to you? How does it work?
Yes, we have a 24/7 call center that is operational. So if you suspect anything, you can contact us directly, or you can contact our partners, MultiChoice. Then together we can investigate. We have the capability to block cards. We have the capability to, like I indicated earlier on, isolate any malicious behavior and then block cards if need be.
Any final word, perhaps?
Yeah, you can trust the My DSTV app. You can also trust the My Go TV app. Look, it's the new way of doing things. It's a secure environment, it's a safe environment, and like I indicated, the security features are absolutely world class.
Peace of mind, even for my granny. Thank you very much for your time. And that's all we had for you as far as episode 6 of The Digital Dish is concerned. Please like the episode, please share it with your loved ones, and if you haven't done so, do subscribe to the MultiChoice Namibia YouTube channel. We'll be back with more in episode 7. Goodbye.